Welcome to the Economic Times Education Leadership Summit. Joining me is Mr. Amit Lal, lead for Public Sector and Education Freshworks. Thank you for joining, Amit. What is your expectation out of today's conference?
See, Arpit, first of all, thank you for inviting us for this wonderful session. My expectation from this session is to deliver the information that what are the challenges these universities and education institutions are facing and how we can resolve it. For example, the most of the struggle what the students have seen in the last 2 years is the education system moving from the offline to the online mode, and which generates a huge number of queries. The delivery of content, the grievances have increased, the patience level of the students are anyway all-time low, and you will see for resolving these queries and grievances of the students, you will see in most of the college and universities there are only one or two people attending to the calls, and calls are probably the single source of query, and that is the only way students can reach out. But we as an organization give them an extended platform. If the universities and colleges can adapt that, they can extend this management or grievances redressal to the omni-channel experience, providing them the openness of the channel of WhatsApp or YouTube or any of the social media, putting up through the chatbot, interactive chats. I'm not talking about only chatbots, but the interactive chats. And that also in the multiple languages. We support more than 40 languages in the country because we don't expect all the students to know Hindi and English, because we have regional colleges, we have central universities, we have 56 central universities, 1700 state universities. And this challenge has been ignored for a long time. People have been looking at the delivery of services, delivery of content, learning solutions. But what if somebody wants to know something specific? So in a way, we are reaching, as an institutions are reaching to the students, but how about the students want to reach you? That option should be there. So that is my idea and expectation, that people understand and work in that regard.
How can Freshworks bridge the gap between the education and employment?
So if you will see, basis the understanding what I have been given from various universities, what we are talking to a lot of institutes across the country. I believe there are a lot of tools available in the market, but these universities have not been able to evaluate them. They are still working on the brick and mortar thing, or maybe the paperwork is being done, or the file movements are being done, which is not digitized, which is not automated, similar to what a lot of private institutes are already doing. Because in that sense, students are the only customer for the universities, so they need to be managed and taken care of in a well fashion. In terms of bridging the gap and generating employment, I would say there are a lot of avenues in terms of software which can be implemented in the university premises, or maybe delivered through cloud practices, in which the data definitely resides in India and following the MITI guidelines and everything. And this will generate a lot of good views and employment for the employees which are working in a layman manner in the universities right now.
Thank you for joining us and stay tuned for more such updates from the Economic Times Education Leadership Summit. Thank you so much.